Sofia Menendez had everything. Daughter of Senator Eduardo Menendez, Columbia law graduate, youngest policy advisor on Capitol Hill. Beautiful, sharp, and disillusioned. She didn't believe in the political games her father played. She once told a friend, "If we don't burn it down, it will bury us all." No one paid attention to that comment until she disappeared. It started with a leak, subtle at first. A few redacted documents uploaded to encrypted journalist forums, exposing unusually large federal subsidies being routed to shell companies. Names no one recognized. Routes traced offshore. Offshore turned into cartel-linked. What was the Department of Energy doing partnering with known traffickers? Why was money disappearing into energy stability operations in Mexico and Venezuela? And then Sofia vanished. Her father made the first call to the FBI. "My daughter's missing," he said. "She left a hearing and never made it to her car." What he didn't mention was the message she left behind on his private phone. "Dad, I told you I'd never stay quiet. If they come for me, it's on your hands." Her apartment was undisturbed. Laptop missing. Phone dead. Car untouched. No signs of struggle. But one thing stood out. Her whistleblower file, previously sent to a major news outlet, never made it. It was intercepted mid-transmission. The journalist she'd contacted, Adam Klein, was found dead 2 days later in what was ruled a fentanyl overdose, even though his toxicology came back clean. That's when people started getting scared. The 2 FBI agents first assigned to the case filed internal concerns about surveillance footage from the Senate building being wiped clean. Their report never went public. One died in a hit-and-run. The other was transferred, then quit the bureau without explanation. Sofia's mother, who had divorced the senator years earlier, went on live television and wept as she begged for help. The next day, she was hospitalized for self-inflicted wounds. The press stopped asking questions. Editors who had greenlit stories about the leaked files pulled them. Sources backed out. Cameras turned away. It was as if Sofia Menendez never existed. An anonymous tip led a private investigator, one of Sofia's friends from undergrad turned independent researcher, to an old Cold War fallout shelter beneath a decommissioned power station in rural Maryland. What he found should have made national news. Instead, the only headline that ran was a vague obituary for "a young woman found dead from unknown causes." Sofia was seated upright in a rusted steel chair, hands resting on her lap, eyes wide open. She didn't look dead. Her skin was unmarked, smooth, but no fingerprints, no DNA, no bruises. Her mouth was sewn shut with surgical thread. Her hair still damp as if she had just showered. No signs of decomposition, despite being gone for 6 weeks. The medical examiner, visibly shaken, refused to write a report. The body was cremated before any second opinion could be made. Burned into the walls around her in jagged letters was one message. She knew what lay beneath. The files she leaked were never recovered. Every trace of her investigation, her backups, her cloud accounts, her journals, gone. Senator Menendez resigned quietly 2 months later, citing mental exhaustion and family grief. He now lives in seclusion in Switzerland. No charges. No press. People who knew Sofia, close friends, professors, even her ex-boyfriend, either vanished, went into hiding, or denied ever being close to her. Those who tried to speak out received anonymous photos of themselves sleeping in their own homes. Others received a simple envelope with one line: "You don't dig where you're told to plant." A podcast about her case was uploaded last year. It went viral for 24 hours. Then it disappeared from every platform, with the creator found dead from what police called an accidental drowning, in a locked bathroom. What she left behind. Sofia's disappearance wasn't just a mystery. It was a warning. She uncovered something deep, something buried under polished handshakes, energy contracts, and diplomatic smiles. A quiet war. one that moved through banks and pipelines, one that killed without bullets. And in the end, Sofia Menendez died not because she broke the law, but because she told the truth. Kindly subscribe for more interesting mysterious story like this. Thanks.